Hello folks and welcome back. It seems like an age since we've been here, but let's go into sport. It's time trial results day. Now we have a feeling we didn't get time to get back to the lap time challenge at the Red Bull Ring, and we didn't. We actually finished outside the top 15,000. We got a silver, which, end of the day, that thing was an absolute mare, and I don't think I could have done much better. But we were much busier with some other things at the time, so that's just another million credits into the bank balance, which we're okay with. We don't have to be perfect at everything, do we? So, the new lap time challenge, let's see where we are. We're still on the Broadbeam Raceway. We're still in the gold at a 32.425. Let's just see how far away from gold we are on there. We're in the 2.14, so that seems like we're nailed on. But let's go back here. New one, Autodromo Lago. We're in the West End. Ooh, this could be an interesting little circuit, couldn't it? Let's have a little look. What have we got? So some of you have been doing this already because this was released on Thursday. We're now on Sunday. But we're using racing mediums and it's a GR3. Let's have a look. We can use any car. Let's have a look at what people are using. My friends list. Oh, as he's looking down the list. Look who's it. Ollie. Well, BB of course at the top. We've just seen him win the racing league. Mr. Maggiore in a 51. They've actually tied on the fastest lap. That's epic. Space Cow, Ollie, K-Dub. That's Mr. Maguire's second account, so he's doing well. BBR Ian. I need to talk to BBR Ian. I'll get back to BBR. Big Marsh. He's incredibly quick. Again in the 911. 51 seconds. Roger. Incredibly quick using the Supra. That's his favourite car. We know that. As he's incredibly quick at 51.915. Viper Sykes back up there, look. Who else is in here? Pirate Jim, winner. Oh my. Mr. McFarland, he's normally closer to the top. John Wedley, normally close to the top. Itchy Maballs, he's doing well. Victor's there, 52.5. Where are we for gold? I mean, there's... Look at how many friends we've got here. 54 friends going. So, what's gold? A 52.059. So, a quick look back down that list. We're down to 21st placed on gold. That's really epic, folks. That's really, really epic. So, car. What we're going to choose. Let's select a garage. From the garage, GR3s. What we're going to go... I think we've got to go 911 since everybody else is going 911. There we go. Racing mediums. It's on racing R's. Let's put it on racing mediums. It's bopped, isn't it? There's no messing about, of course. Let's have a go. Am I going to talk my way through it, or am I going to leave the camera on and we'll be good? Could leave the camera. Yeah, we can leave the camera on, can't we? Yes. Settings, assists, traction control 1, default ABS. Now we've got counter assistance on there. I'm going to turn that off for now. And I think this is the short track at the end, isn't it? And I'm told you've got lots of room you can leave. So let's have a go. Where's the lap start? We've got ABS light flashing, which isn't good. We know this is part of one of my favourite tracks. .059 to beat. I'm told there's lots of room. We'll know when we get the ghost up just how much we can beat it by. So 54, 1, 2, 3. We should be pretty good for this, considering the amount of laps we've run. We should be pretty good. I've no idea where we're going to be this early on, but 2 laps just outside. So there we have it, folks. We're on our way round. We've got a 52.427 currently as the fastest lap, and we're chasing our ghost. Now, at a very certain time we will lose the audio, so I'm just going to do a bit of overdubbing just to fill in the gaps where I don't speak. Feels like it's a different bop to what we have on Lago and the humour comedy. And with that being the case, this is the corner I'm really struggling with. Look at the slip at the back end. And keeping acceleration with the ghost is really quite a challenge. I'm also going to struggle with this commentary because I really don't know when I'm going to talk, so this has got to be done as a fill-in thing, and I might talk over myself a wee bit. I've been told actually that there's lots of lateral room to make with the old parts of the track you can cheat on. He doesn't actually mean cheat on. We hit the wall a bit hard then, but a 52.379. Not as easy as we thought it would be. 51.972 potential. So we're outside the top half at this moment in time. Let's keep going. Got a little bit of time left. No, so we skip on to the next laps. We haven't got this one. 0.4 outside that last lap. Again, chasing the ghost, and this is where you can see that ultimately we're in a position here to really catch this ghost. We've come nicely through turn 1 and 2. We're just a little bit quicker this time, making those gains into this corner, and then here's where we can make massive gains under braking. You can see the ghost has gone wide. We're back on the throttle nicely. The only thing we're using is traction control 1, so at the end of the day we've really got the majority of the acceleration. We look like we're on top of this one. Yeah, looks like we got a much better lap, and that was all about the approach to that final part of that corner. That might be a penalty. Yes, wine. I apexed that too early. We blew that, didn't we? Yeah, we did blow that. We put a 52.379. Now let's really delay our braking into this corner just a little bit. We purpled, but we messed up there as well again, didn't we? Not as good. Blew it. And that was just 0.003 inside that time. That was a faster lap. And we're on it again. I know where we got better. It was all out of the first corner. That was where it made the difference. So 52.320, which is a slight improvement. 51.797 fastest, even though it was red, and that would have disappointment. And it was at this point we lost audio completely. I didn't want to redo this again because you can't get this video back. So current best lap time at 52.320. We've just come back out, done another lap. First lap at 52.336. So we're not far off. We're just finding a feet. As you can see, we're running. Still got the same assist, traction control on one, default ABS. We've just gained a wee bit through there, 0.035. Hugging that apex. I think we can take more on that curb, and we've just clipped this curb, but we've kept with the ghost, which is where we were really struggling early on. We're still losing on acceleration through there, but with the ghost at 0.6 ahead, if we're anywhere inside that relatively near range, we're going to improve on that time. You could see earlier we made a 51.797, which really frustrated me that we went red over this last corner here. So I'm really taking my time through there and not trying to apex it too quickly. But there it is. That's the first time in the gold, the 52.027, which we're now going to go and review. And the little logo, you can see I have my little face there saying try again. A little 4-star, which helps all along the way. A possible 51.883 in that little session. So that's all helpful. Into the top 3%, a 52.027. Helps with the fact that you're just inside or almost inside the top 10. But where are we on the friends list? Outside the top 10 on the friends list. Looking at those two guys, they've got a similar time. There we are in 21st spot. So that's where we said we'd get if we got inside the gold. But look at all those friends. Well done, chaps. 55 of them having a crack at this, which is pretty decent. You don't normally see that many people having a go at these time trials. People don't see a massive investment of time in them. But I tell you, it's easy credits if you can get into it, folks. You don't have to be quick to get anywhere near the gold. I mean, get a silver and you've got 1 million credits in the bank, and it's worth doing. So, off we go again, and this time no commentary and a different face. If anybody knows what that is, put it in the comments down below. So we came through with a 52.117, so we're hotting up, we're really cutting the grass there, really getting in on that apex. It's really quite lateral. You can really borrow quite a bit around this track. Don't borrow too much there, you'll get a penalty. I did many a time, but we're up on our previous lap, and this is where we make the time here. Sliding into this corner, braking late, not losing the front end, get on the brakes late again, use the gears, get into the corner, accelerate wide, and don't use that grass. We do that again, but we're still in touch. A 52.027 is just inside the goal, but where can we get? Brake on the spot of white bit on the curb on the left hand side. You'll spot that, it's just after the end of the wall. Accelerate up here, charge towards the line, don't overcut it, but you can borrow a fair amount. We left a bit of room there. We try and cut this one, 2 wheels on the grass, out to the outside, and there we go, a 51.911. It's the first time inside the 52s, which is good. And we're going to carry straight on, I think. Yep, straight on to another lap on the same turn. So that last lap was a 52.683. We're just going to push on through. You can see we've probably done 3 more laps with a 51.983, so we're pretty much on the nose. This is where we make the time normally. Just preparing right for this corner, and we did. We slowed down really late. Back on the gas, we're in touch. What we really want to do is beat that 51.797 that we got with the penalty. If we can get that 51.797 or better, we'll be happy with the day's work, because that will definitely be gold and see us through to gold for the 2 weeks, which will be ace, because we don't have to visit again, and these little painful little tests are out the way. We cut a fair amount there. There it is, 51.745. That's 50 hundredths inside the time we had as a target, which I'm pretty happy with. 65.6 miles for the day, a possible 51.700. So if we wanted to push a little bit harder, we could try it. That puts us at 2.38%, just outside the top 3,500, which is normally where we tend to be. And look at that, we're in 9th position, just behind Big Marsh and K-Dub. That'll put us ahead of Roger. It will put us ahead of Az. We can't see that because my useless face is blocking things out, but we're behind Ollie. But we're in the top 10 on our friends list, which is pretty good. Racing mediums, we were going to give it another go. We were going to go out and give it a crack, which we did. And ultimately, folks, we decided to give up there. That was going to be it for the day. No more to do. But the key thing with this is, folks, is if you're going to go out there and try and do it, you've just got to go and put the lap times in. As I talk my way through it every week, every time we do this, put yourself with a ghost, follow that ghost round, find your racing line, find where you're slower, find where you can catch up. It's no major great science for me. I know I've been doing this a few years, and this is aimed at you people who really do find you struggle on these. You don't have to be quick, you just have to follow a routine that you can be used to. Well, with that being the case, folks, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. All the best, take care. We'll see you on the next one.